So here we have I. Archimedes' principle state that Archimedes' principle state that when a body is partially or totally immersed in a fluid, it experiences an abstract that is equal so it experiences an abstract that is equal to the weight of the fluid displaced. So that's how we state Archimedes' principle. When a body is partially or totally immersed in a fluid, it experiences an abstract, an upward force that is equal to the weight of the fluid displaced it. What does it mean? When this principle states that when a body, for example, when this piece of chalk is immersed in the water, then the abstract acting onto this piece of chalk will be equal to the weight of the fluid it displaces. Manake ni kwamba ninapotumbukiza hiki kipisi cha chaki nusu au chote kwenye kimiminika, labda kwa mfano maji, kani itakayesukuma hiki kitu juu kwamba kisizame, kitakuwa sawa sawa kabisa na uzito wa kimiminika au maji ambayo hii kipande cha chaki kitayaondoa kutoka kwenye kile container. That is, so when a body is partially or totally immersed, so remember that we have two scenarios, where the body is partially or totally immersed in a fluid. So when you say fluid, it might be a gas or liquid, remember that. Okay? It experiences an abstract, an upward force, an abstract force. Kani kuelekea juu. That is equal to the weight of the fluid, ambao sawa kabisa na uzito wa kimiminika kinachoondolewa. Kwa hiyo labda ngoja nifanye demonstration kidogo. Kwa mfano, hiki ndio kitu ambacho nachotaka kuzamisha totally. Chukulia pia kwamba hii ndio container, kwamba hii bahasha ndani yake kuna maji. Okay? Kwa hiyo ninapochukua hiki kitu nikikizamisha chote au nusu kama hivi kwenye maji, manake hiki kitu kitapata kani msukumo wa kuisukuma kuelekea juu, ambao sawa na maji ambayo itayaondoa wakati hiki kitu, kwa sababu kinapoingia kinachukua nafasi. Kwa hiyo kinapochukua nafasi, ile nafasi kabla ya kuzamisha hiki kitu ilichukuliwa na maji. Kwa maana yake kani itakayoelekea juu ni sawa kabisa na uzito wa maji ambayo yanaondolewa, ili huu ufutio uweze kuchukua hiyo nafasi. The Archimedes principle. So it works. This is the principle that we use. Even it has been used in in Noah's Ark. Okay, we are using it also for the shipping of shipping of the boats, shipping of the boats in the sea, in oceans, in rivers, it means that long rivers, in lakes, and even shipping so forth of the ships, right? So this principle is very important because during the designing and construction so forth of a boat or anything else that is going to experience or is going to travel or is going to move in water or above the water surface, then the Archimedes principle must come into account. Very important principle in our daily life. So even if yourself, you want in near future to design some of the engineering systems that maybe has to work and has to dominate the water bodies, then Archimedes principle has to come in account. So that's how we state. This is the simplest way we state that Archimedes principle. Let me repeat for the last time in English and then I'll translate in Swahili. Then we go to the problem solving. Archimedes principle states that when a body is partially or totally immersed, bear it in mind, in water in a fluid, it experiences an upthrust that is equal to the weight of the fluid displaced it. Kama kitu kikizamishwa nusu au chote, kama kitu kikizamishwa bode ni kitu, when wakati kitu kikizamishwa nusu au chote, manake kuzamishwa. Hii ndio maana yake, ndio kuzamishwa. Wakati kitu kikizamishwa nusu au chote katika kimiminika au gas, manake hicho kitu kita experience manake kwamba kitakumbana na kani msukumo kuelekea juu, kwamba hicho kitu kisizame nusu wala nusu au robo tatu au chote katika hicho kimiminika, ambacho hiyo kani msukumo kuelekea juu ni sawasawa iziko tuze na kani ya nini, manake sasa na kani ya kimiminika ambacho hicho kitu kikichukua kikishaanza kikienda pale baada ya kuzama nusu au kuzama chote, manake kinaondoa kiwango fulani cha ujazo wa maji, kama jinsi ambavyo nilivyokuwa nimeanza kufundisha pale baada ya kuandika hiki kichwa cha habari cha kwamba Archimedes principle. So that's how. So bear it in your mind. Expect it will be asked in Form 2 exams, in Form 4 exams, and even you'll need it to apply for the rest of your life, because we need students who can design interesting engineering systems which will be navigating in water bodies. So Archimedes principle will come into account. Okay? If you have any question about Archimedes principle, don't hesitate yourself to ask it in the comment section. So one of the applications of Archimedes principle is in determining the relative density, but that will be session 4. Okay? The next part I have to teach you about Archimedes principle. Then now we know this secret about relationship between upthrust and the weight of the liquid has been displaced. So we can solve some problems that uses Archimedes principle, by using the Archimedes principle. So it means that problem solving by using Archimedes principle and the concepts of upthrust. So this part, just you can say that problem solving by using Archimedes principle. Before we see its application, Archimedes principle by using Archimedes principle. So I have 2 examples. Okay, I have 2 examples, and then I'll leave the homework for you. Okay, this is example. Because we had example 1, example 2, example 3, example 4. This is example 4, right? And this example 4, I took it to refer Physics Form 1, Physics Form 1 and 2, student's book. I mentioned in the reference book, student book. Kitabu ambacho nimekwambia ni kitabu cha rejea by Tanzania Institute of Education, page 44. Okay. A body weight okay. A body weight or weights, body weights 3.0 Newton. 3.0 Newton in air. Okay. When it is completely immersed, not partial, immersed in a liquid. It weighs 2.2 Newton. Find the thrust experienced by the body. Find the thrust experienced by the body. Hilo ndo swali. We are still using the concepts of 40 of session 2 of how we can find the thrust, how we can find the thrust, but for this case, we have some of the information concerning about the Archimedes principle. A body weighs 3.0 newtons in air. When it is completely immersed in a liquid, it weighs 2.2 newtons. Find the thrust experienced by the body. Haya, kitu kina uzito wa kani 3 newton katika hewa, na baada ya kuzamishwa katika kimiminika ikawa na kani 2.2 newton. Haya, tafuta kani msukumo wa juu ambayo hicho kitu kitakutana nacho baada ya kuzamishwa katika hicho kimiminika. So solution. So you can pause the video and try it. Unaweza kusimamisha video kajaribu kabla ya kuangalia solution, alafu kaja kuangalia solution na kufanya correction, kufanya masahisho. So first step we say that data given. Okay, data given. So data given tunasema kwamba kuna weight of the body in air, weight of the body in air is 3.0 Newton. And then we have that weight of the body in a liquid. We don't know which liquid, but this we call W2 is equal to 2.2 Newton. So thrust kani msukumo juu ndio ambayo inahitajika. So this is what required. Okay? So that is the first step. Hatua ya pili, second step. Kwa tumeorozesha taarifa ambazo tumepewa au data ambazo tumepewa kwa ajili ya kufanyia swali. Okay? Second step. Recall, kumbuka, rejea, recall what? The formula. Formula of what? Formula of computing what is thrust. Formula of computing thrust. Okay? So we say that thrust is equal to weight of the body in air, which is W1, minus weight of the body in liquid, which is W2. So what are we looking for? Thrust, right? Thrust experienced by the body. So weight is 3.0 Newton minus 2.2 Newton. So the answer is 0.8 Newton. So therefore, we say that the abstract, the experience by the body is 0.8 Newton. That is, oh. So if you're joining us right now, you're warmly welcome. My name is Olenjolai. I'm teaching Archimedes principle law of flotation, that the topic for the Form 1 and Pre-Form 1. Welcome to enjoy the beauty of 40, the beauty of physics. Well, so example 5, and this is refer the same book like in this example, so refer physics books, but now you have to refer page 45. Okay, page 45. And this concept question, that there's certain concept of Archimedes here. So let us read the questions clear. When a body is totally immersed. Some of the questions are direct and some of the questions are indirect. Totally immersed in a liquid, it weighs 3.2 Newton. 3.2 Newton. If the weight of the liquid displaced is 1.5 Newton. Find the weight of the body in the air. When a body is totally immersed in a liquid, it weighs 3.2 Newton. If the weight of the liquid displaced is 1.5 Newton, find the weight of the body in the air. So when a body is totally immersed in a liquid, it weighs 3.2 Newton. If the weight of the liquid displaced is 1.5 Newton, find the weight of the body in the air. Solution. The first step always is data given. Okay, so a body is totally immersed in a liquid, the weight is 3.2 Newton. If the weight of the liquid displaced is that one. Okay, fine. So number one may be given weight of a certain body, which is, say, weight 2 in what? In a liquid. And this is weight 2. May be given as what? 3.2 Newton. if the weight of the liquid displaced is that. Okay, so weight of the liquid. So we said that will be given as weight, not the weight of, not the abstract, but listen, weight of what? Of liquid displaced. Weight of liquid displaced, this is equal to 1.5 Newton. And the question asks us weight of a body in air, which called W1. This is what required. Tunatakiwa tutafute kani ya kitu katika hewa. Uzito hicho kitu katika nini? Katika hewa. Ndio swali natuuliza, tutafute hicho. Haya. Kwa naenda kwenye hatua ya pili, second step. Second step, hapa lazima kwanza kurecall Archimedes principle. Archimedes principle. Why should you recall Archimedes principle? Because if the weight of the liquid displaced, so Archimedes principle is a principle that gives us relationship between the abstract of the body, or experienced by the body, and the weight of the liquid displaced. Kwa ndo kanuni pekee ambayo inakuwa inatuonyesha uhusiano kati ya nguvu ya kusukuma kitu juu, au nguvu ambayo maji inasukuma kitu juu, au kiminika inasukuma kitu juu, na kiwango cha maji ambacho kimeondolewa na kile kitu ambacho kimezamishwa. So you say that because Archimedes principle kwa unasema weight of the liquid displaced by a body. So ndicho ambacho alichokisema Archimedes, by a body. This is equal to what? Abstract. Abstract of 40, abstract experienced by a body. That is. So in the case, so he said that abstract, so the weight of the liquid displaced by a body is equal to abstract. So abstract experienced by a body is 1.5 Newton. Right? The second step, hatua tatu ya kufanya hilo swali. Tunatakiwa sasa tukumbuke kama tuna abstract, we call the formula of computing or finding. Computing maana yake kutafuta nini? Abstract. Okay? So we call the formula of computing or finding abstract. So we say that abstract, okay, sawa na weight of the body in the air, ambayo tumeita W1, minus weight of the body in water, which we call W2. So what are we looking for? Weight of the body in air. Abstract in 1.5 Newton. Tumepewa. Weight of the body in air. Hatujui. Kwa weight 1. Weight of the body. Weight of the body. Weight of the body in what? Yes, weight of the body in a liquid is 3.2 Newton. So weight 2 tumepewa ni 3.2 Newton. We're looking for weight 1. So this is 1.5 Newton plus what? 3.2 Newton. So this is weight 1. So weight 1, this is equal to what? 2 plus 5 is 7. 3 plus 1 is 4. So the weight of the body in air, it is 4.7 Newton. Therefore, weight of body in air is 4.7 Newton. Weight of a body in air is 4.7 Newton. Newton. So that the weight of 40 of a body in air, it is 4.7 Newton. Fantastic. Okay, so if that the case, this is the end of session 3 of Archimedes Principle Law of Flotation. Thank you very much. I thank God who have prepared me or have been with me in the preparations of this session. And I thank you also for taking your time learning through this platform, our YouTube channel called Tanzania Online O-Level Secondary Schools. And I would like to invite you into the next sessions. That will be session 4 for Archimedes and the Law of Flotations, which will enjoy the beauty of physics, and also invite you into some other courses or into some other subjects of chemistry and mathematics for the form. So enjoy, and then believe me that if you enjoy this stuff or this material during your Form 1, also you'll enjoy during your Form 2, Form 3, Form 4, Form 5, Form 6, or even ordinary Diploma 1, Diploma 2, Diploma 3, or first year of diploma, first year of your diploma, second year of diploma, and third year of diploma, because you'll find engineering and scientific mathematics, which have a special YouTube channel to train students on that. So thank you very much. May God bless you, and meet you in the next session. If you have any question concerning about Archimedes principle, don't hesitate yourself, ask in the comment section of this video. So stay tuned, and may God keep you safe until the next scene.